Homestead's on fire! I am in the donkey enclosure. We have a couple mini donkeys here. I'm trying to clean up their pasture. They have maybe a half acre or so. I took them, they're in the round pen, right? So they're nice and safe. They're not gonna get hurt by this fire. But I have a couple piles in here that I started actually when we moved in. So some of these piles have been sitting for over 5 years, to tell you the truth. And you know what? It's just time to clean up this pasture. Now I know some people might think that they're seeing good firewood that I could potentially burn in my wood stove, but a lot of this is rotten, so it's really not usable. I just need to burn it. I do have plans, maybe one day, right where I'm at, I may build a greenhouse here. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it's one of the things I'm thinking about. So this pile's doing great. I have 3 or 4 piles. None of them are much bigger than this. I know some people like to have giant piles, but that is a little scary to me. I'd rather have 3 small piles that I can manage as opposed to one giant pile that could be a major fire hazard. So let's watch this baby burn. I'm gonna go check out the other pile. As you can see, this little burn pile, not doing what I want it to. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. This one here, doing good, doing good. I do use a little bit of diesel. Never use gasoline to start a fire, campfire or burn pile. Otherwise, people get injured doing that. If you don't know that and you're watching this video, hopefully you know it now. But again, I could light this whole thing with diesel, but I like to do it nice and slow, manage it. I don't want any fires getting out of hand. So I'm hoping you can see that the burn pile is a lot smaller. These are big logs. This pile's gonna take a while. I'm probably gonna have to burn it again, and that's fine. The goal is to keep making the pile smaller and smaller, which is what I'm doing. A few things I always have on hand. I always got fire gloves. That's really important to move things around. I always have something that I can move the logs and branches with, rake up ashes, things like that. Yeah, it would be nice if this were metal, but this is what I got. So this pile is going to take a while. I'm going to show you the progress of the other two piles. Okay, this pile here would just not get going. Eventually I had to take some burning logs from another pile to really get this going, even with the diesel. I don't know if you can tell, it's also raining. I picked today to do this because I knew it was probably going to rain. That's always a good day to burn. If you check out this burn pile, which is in a sinkhole, it's doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. So I'm just gonna rake it in. I make it smaller and smaller, and again, I'm probably gonna have to burn these one more time, but it'll be a lot more manageable. This is just one of the things on the homestead sometimes you don't think about. You got a clear pasture. Where I'm at is probably the ugliest part of our homestead, to tell you the truth. I've had to chop down a lot of these trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's some smaller trees here. But I kind of made an okay pasture. It still needs a lot of work. But until next time, keep on dreaming. And nothing good is easy, right?